Fuck you guys.
I did a little bit of a goof. I checked my bank statements last week and found that for the past 6 months, I've been paying for Xbox Game Pass. Did I want to play anything on Game Pass? No. But at this point, I feel like I should try and get my money's worth. And that's where Lego Star Wars comes in.
Oh, that was foolish. That was dumb. This is Watch Mojo, and this is top 10 worst button prompts in video games.
I'm a big fan of Lego, but I'm really not a big fan of Star Wars. All I really know is I'm supposed to say that the prequels are the best ones. I thought I was at the point where Lego games were impossible to be cool, but Skywalker Saga really changed my mindset on that. The change to a fully voice-acted story and an open world type game, I think is exactly what the Lego series needed, and it's freaking awesome.
Aw, man. This is great. Am I not able to wield a weapon, fellas? Like, what's going on? Like, down with the patriarchy and all that, you know?
I think it serves as a really cool gateway for people like me who've never seen any of the Star Wars movies.
But that's not that Solo guy, is it?
Because it gave me that childlike wonder of realizing how cool it is to fight as a Jedi.
Wait, throw lightsaber? No way!
I now understand why people spend hundreds of dollars on replica lightsabers. Now, maybe it's because I got dropped on my head as a baby, but these puzzles don't make any sense. I spent 25 minutes trying to figure out how to move this thing out of this room. My initial theory was that it was because this red dot was here and that it was blocking it from moving forward somehow.
Well, shooting it doesn't work.
But no, you see that? That's Princess Leia's hand that caused this entire apparatus from moving out of the way.
Wait, no shot.
This happened several times. In fact, it happened so many times that there are large chunks in my recording where I said nothing out of pure frustration. But I was a good little boy and I didn't Google the solution because I am smart, unlike the stormtroopers.
Damn, L ratio, you're trash.
Now I could be misremembering, but this feels like the first Lego game in a good little while that really leans into the fact that it is a Lego game.
Hey, C3. Hey, C3.
This is also helped with the fact that the game really doesn't take itself seriously. The cutscenes are filled to the brim with these fun little quirks and gags, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but funny Star Wars is the better Star Wars. This game also taught me that I should never be allowed behind the wheel of an intergalactic space vessel. I feel like some of what I've done is the space equivalent of a war crime.
Drop it. Show me your hands right now.
As much fun as I'm having with the game, I do have some gripes with it. Along with Princess Leia's hand, there were a handful of times when glitches would happen and it was very, very obvious. In this clip, my lightsaber is on my waist, cutting through the floor, but I'm still fighting with it. And that's definitely not how that works.
Yeah, guys, that's... What is going on with my lightsaber?
There were some times in the Stormtrooper battles where I felt like the game had a case of shooting gallery syndrome. And look, I know it's based off the movies, but I was tired of fighting Vader after like the 3rd time that you made me do it.
Give in to the dark side.
Yeah, you can give in to these nuts, fella.
The Emperor battle was pretty badass though, I'm not even gonna lie. Skywalker Saga is filled with just a ton of cool little Easter eggs and moments, but I still think my favorite one is this TV room. Like, I don't know what sort of black magic that they had to do to get something like this working, but I had way too much fun messing with it. Like, you can really just tell when a development team like really has passion for a game that they're working on. And while the developers had passion for the game, the publisher did not, which means we should probably talk about multiplayer. So from what I understand, they wanted to add online multiplayer like proper, the way that it was meant to be, but they weren't able to do it due to time constraints. Which is a shame, because Lego is so much better enjoyed with a friend. Right now, the only real way to do it is through the Steam Game Share doodad, which is terrible, or through Parsec, which is slightly less terrible, but neither of which are good. This game not having multiplayer is literally what completely turned me off of it for the longest time.
It's Jango Fett. Oh, that's Boba Fett. That's Boba Fett. I think I might be addicted to Lego Star Wars now. Ba, 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 ba.
Being a guy who doesn't play really any single player games and is by every definition a social gamer, I loved Lego Star Wars. I've gotten about halfway through it so far and I'm super excited to play through the rest of it. If you're watching this video the day it comes out, I will be streaming the game at twitch.tv/DannTheMan. I've got a few episodes left and I'd like to just kind of start chipping away at them throughout the rest of the week. So if you have literally nothing better to do, feel free to come by. I hope you found something funny in this video. Making YouTube videos is like riding a bike. I forget how to do it every couple of months. Please recommend me more games to play too. My criteria is cheap, free, or on Game Pass, so either of those will work. And wish me luck on my midterms in the comments. I'm living on the struggle bus right now.